Hey gang, it's Owen here at Tommy Docks, going through another frequently asked question, how to install a dock ladder. As you can see, I've already pulled the drop-in panel, in this case cedar, from our aluminum 8-foot frame. So this is a 4x8 foot aluminum frame, the same frame you would get in the aluminum frame kit. And in this case, we have the cedar decking. Of course, you can get it in composite PVC. Which come in a gray and a brown, or all aluminum, if that's what you choose. Over here for my ladder example, I have the Techstar DL4. It is a rotomolded ladder. It's one of our more popular, as it does have a UV coating, and of course it stays pretty cool to the touch even in direct sunlight. So it is a popular choice among our customer base. This ladder does have a bigger brother called the DL5. That is a stair-step ladder. That is also the only dog-friendly ladder on the market. So you can find both on our website or online elsewhere, also stocked in some stores. Okay, so today we're going to start out by grabbing a tape measure, and we're going to mount a backing plate under the drop-in panel to prevent, in any case, whether it be wind, water, or a person, that ladder from being able to pull the drop-in out. So in this case, we measure from under the side extrusion to under the center I-beam extrusion. And as you can see, we have 47.5 inches. This is using the 4x8 foot frame again. On the 10-foot frame, that measurement will be longer, of course. From there, we use a 2x6. In this case, we're using cedar. As you can imagine, we have a lot of cedar here. And what I'm measuring for here is the 47.5 inches. 47.5. And from there, I am going to go and cut this. All right, guys, we have our board cut. Again, 47.5 inches on the 4x8 foot frame. It's a little tricky, but you want to dry set the backing plate to make sure it fits. The way to do that is come in at an angle with the board obviously facing up. That's going to give you the space to be able to fit it in, and then you can move it flat. So this is what it looks like when it's in, and if you can think visually, it's going to help support the back area of the dock ladder so that it's spreading the weight. Rather than on the drop-in panel, it's going to put it on the I-beam and the end cap of your frame. Just a safer situation, whether you have a lot of wind, waves, or people pulling on the handles coming in and out of the water. We don't want to put that much stress on the backing plate. From here, you can drop your plate down. It'll stay because of the I-beam and end cap. And you'll pull your drop-in panel, place your drop-in panel back in. And then in this case, I've got the DL4. Again, DL4 has a bigger brother, the DL5. They both share the same handle set, and they're a little unique compared to our aluminum ladders in that they have 4 holes for drilling in rather than 2 on the aluminum. So the aluminum just have the 2 on each handle. Once your drop-in is placed in, now that we have our drop-in panel back in, we still have the backing plate under here. We can dry set our ladder, which you can mark with a Sharpie. All you're going to have to do is, obviously mark where your pre-drilled holes are going to go. You can use a pencil as well, or if you'd like, you can just, drill right here and skip that process. Once you have those dry set, what you're going to want to do is hold the backing plate and drill on these outer anchor points, and that's going to eventually be obviously the backing plate for the ladder. You only need the backing plate here on the inside set of bolts. That's where the most strain is coming from on the ladder, and so you're well covered having it spread out between I-beam and end cap. That's all we had for installing the dock ladder here on our Tommy Docks 4x8 foot aluminum frame. As always, please subscribe to our channel, as we're going to be your resource for DIY lakeside living. Thanks again.